Hello everyone, my name is Ramesh. Welcome back to my channel. In today's session, we are going to discuss about one important entry question, that is, what is object cloning in Java? This is one of the most important entry question. Let's check it, all the features one by one. The object cloning is a way to create exact copy of an object actually. Cloning means making the exact copy. Okay. So in order to make the copy of an object, the clone method of an object class is used to clone an object. Okay. And we need to implement java.lang.clonable interface whose object clone we want to create it. For example, if we want to create, employee object, we need to implement this clonable interface. If we don't implement clonable interface, clone method generates clone not supported exception. We will see that soon actually. Okay. Let's move to another question. Where is clone method defined in Java? This is very important one. We need to remember it. Actually, the clone method is defined in object class, not in clonable interface. Please remember this point. And syntax for this one, clone method is protected object clone throws clone not supported exception actually. And let's check the why we need to use object cloning in Java. The clone method saves the extra time processing task for creating the exact copy and object actually. If you perform it by using the new keyword, it will take lot of processing time to be performed. That is why we use object cloning actually. Okay. And let's check the advantage and disadvantage of using clone method. Advantage of using clone method in Java is we don't need to write lengthy and repetitive code. And coming to the next feature, clone is the fastest way to copy array. And another feature is it is the easiest and most efficient way for copying objects. And disadvantage of using clone method is we have to implement clonable interface while it does not have any methods in it. So as soon as we implement the clonable interface, we just have to use it to tell the JVM that we can perform clone actually on our object. Let's check it like so for example, by looking at this phone, so we easily identify that like making the exact copy of phone, right? How to clone phone, okay, making the same copy actually. Similarly, like we will create employee object and just clone it, okay, as many number of times as we want. Let's create employee class, okay, employee class, and I need to just implement clonable interface, right? Implements clonable interface. Okay, implements clonable interface. Now next thing is we need to declare two variables, right? Private integer id, I'm declaring one variable, and private string name, employee name and employee id, two variables. Now I'm just making the constructor public, okay, employee, okay, so integer id and then string name, right? Two variables. Okay, this dot id equal to id and this dot name equal to name, right? Two variables. I'm just declaring and just making the constructor. Now I am overriding the clone method. Okay, clone method from object class, right? Okay, public, okay, so object, okay, clone method, I'm just declaring it. So now it throws you know clone not supported exception, right? Clone not supported exception. Okay, now so I need to return super dot clone method. Okay, I need to call it actually, which is object class, right? Okay, now I need to just, I'm creating two objects here. See, one object, that is employee, okay, e1 equal to new employee, providing some ID and then like Ram, okay, is my name actually. Okay, so now what I'm doing is employee, okay, E2 equal to, okay, now what I'm doing is like I'm just calling E1 dot clone actually, okay, clone method. Here I'm just cloning this one, okay. So now I need to cast it actually to employee object here, okay. Here I'm just casting it, okay. So here we need to just either we need to add throws declaration or like surround this code with try catch blocks. Either of the way is fine actually. Okay, now I'm just going to print get these values, right? E1 dot id is one thing, okay, my employee, and then just making some reference, right? Okay, this one, and E1 dot, okay, name, okay. Similarly I will just copy this, okay, E2 dot employee 2, right? ID is my employee class, and plus, okay. Now I'm just going to it E2 dot, okay, name actually. Okay, now let's check the output. Okay, so here what we are doing is employee object we are creating one time, and then employee 2 we are not using new keyword actually. We are just using employee 1 dot clone method, and then just getting those values e1 dot id and e1 dot name, and then e2 dot id, e2 dot name. Let's check the output. Okay, see, same copy. Okay, 100 is my id and then name is Ram. Okay, similarly if you want like one more object, okay, let's check, just clone it, two more objects also. So here you can put it like e3, okay, now same thing, okay, and then here e4. Okay, similarly you just copy this, okay, two times, okay, instead of e2 you just use e3, and here also e3, okay, here you put it e4, and then here e4, right? Let's check the output. Okay, how many objects? Same objects we have created like four times actually. Okay, this is how like we need to use it like the clone method. So assume that I am not going to implement this one. Okay, see this one, what we will get it. Let's check it. Okay, clone not supported exception, we will get it actually. If you are not giving this one, let's check it here. Minimize this. See, clone not supported exception, we will get it. Let's open this, okay, implement and check the execute the code again. So we are creating four objects like of same employee objects here. Okay, this is all about like the cloning, that is object cloning. So how we need to implement it by using clone method? We need to just remember one thing here: the clone method is not part of clonable interface. Clone method is part of object class. Okay, this is the key point, we need to remember it. Okay, if you like the content, please like this video, share with your friends, and comment if you have any doubts, and subscribe my channel for more interesting videos. In next video we'll come up with another interesting topic. Thanks for watching.